Hey y'all, my name is Morgana and welcome back to the Sims 4 Ultimate Decades Challenge. Today we have a few different things planned. First and foremost, we will be rolling for all of our men teaming up to see whether or not they'll be going off to war. So we'll be starting off with that. And then we have a few birthdays, not as many as usual. And yeah, let's just jump right on into it. Amir was there cursing. Not at her, but just in general. So that's why she was looking so shocked. So we haven't had to, let me do this before Amir goes to work. We haven't had to roll to see if anyone was going to war in a while. So let me just go back over the rules again. I'm going to roll a d4 for any of my males, Sims, aged teen through adult, to see if they head off to war. If they roll a 4, then they go to war and I have to move them out of the household into a war camp. And they stay on that camp for 5 years. So it's 1357 now. I won't be back to roll to see if they survive said war until 1360. But first, let's see who's going to war. For my main household, I'm only rolling for Amir, Stephen, and Grogo. And then the only other... No, sorry. We have 2 other adult Sims. Nasir would have loved to go to war, but unfortunately he just passed away. But I'm still going to have to roll for Stephen, and his name is not Malachi, for Mahe. So let's just start off with Amir. I didn't even have the D4 out. That's crazy. Okay. So let's roll this. We want to avoid the number 4. Amir got a 1, so he'll be staying back. Humphrey got a 1, so he'll also be staying. And Grogo, who was out here getting us some water, will be getting... Okay, he got a 3, so no one in our main household wanted to leave. Look at your pimples, guy. He looks just like me. So we're not with Stephen, but I'm gonna just go ahead and roll for him while we're here. Might as well continue because our way of life isn't changing. Stephen got a 3, and let's roll for Mahe. He also got a 3. Okay, so none of my male Sims are going off to war again. Amir went to war once, and then none of them ever went to war again. So another 5 years free of war, I guess, for the family at least. Now, even though the war is over, the war is not over, but even though we're not fighting in the war, we will still be doing a few things. So in the previous episode, I mentioned how Alice has kind of been wanting to reconnect with her family recently and wants to travel and visit them and see how they're doing. She keeps getting letters about their lives and the grandkids that they've lost that she's never even got a chance to meet. And, you know, she has more than enough funds to, you know, go pay for a carriage ride to their villages and visit them. None of them live in anywhere particularly dangerous. And I think that she is going to, this episode, start her journey to visit her children. She doesn't have too long left. Oh yeah, she only has a little bit left. So for this episode, she'll spend this year with, why'd you walk into your grandmother like that? You know she's old. The first place she's gonna go visit is actually her youngest daughter. She's gonna go visit Marjorie in Windenburg. And then the next year, which is when she'll pass away, next episode, I think. Saturday? Yeah, she'll be passing away at the end of the next episode. So that's really sad and unfortunate that I had to bring that up right now, but she'll be in Willow Creek spending her last year helping out Thelka. She didn't get to live too long into her elderhood, unfortunately. But for now, she's gonna eat this slice of turkey, get her fuel up, and she's already packed and ready to go. So she's just gonna eat before the carriage ride. Her grandsons are gonna see her off. And then that's it. The household is officially completely under Amir's control. So Ivo is spending these last few moments with his mother. He didn't get as much time with her as some of his other siblings did, but to be fair, some of his other siblings got married immediately, then moved out of the village. So, you know, and she hasn't seen her son Nasir in years, and he just passed away. So that even furthered the ideal that she should go visit them in her old age, just so she can you know, see them for so long. She hasn't seen Marjorie since she was a teenager, and Nura neither. Nura's almost an adult. Actually, yeah, Nura is an adult. Nura should be an adult. I'm gonna check again. Oh wait, her birthday's different than the Sears because she got pregnant. I might go ahead and age her up this episode then, because she's got pregnant twice and that's gonna stop her. But I want the twins to be close in age. But yeah, she's been pregnant and she died, so her age is a little off. But actually, I'll just leave her alone. I don't care. I'll leave her alone. I'll age her up whenever it's time. You're more than smart enough, brother. So she's gonna enjoy this last turkey dinner that Mary prepared for her. Talk to her son and grandson. They're gonna miss their grandmother a lot. This is so sad. I'm not ready to let Alice go. I'm not ready, but I have to. She's passing away in the next episode, and honestly, I love Alice so much. I'm adding her to the gallery. It'll be in the next episode. So Monday when y'all see it. Well, Monday when I post it. Okay, so let's go ahead and have her get on the carriage ride to head to where we need to go. Alice has finally made it to Windenburg, here in Marjorie's estate. She's just getting some bread made. Mahe has greeted her. And yeah, so she's going upstairs to go talk to one of her grandkids for the first time. She's sad that she never got to meet Marjorie's daughter before she passed away, but she's going to make the most of getting to know the sons at the very least. And yeah, she's getting used to it. She likes it. She likes the farm quite a lot. She likes the animals and how homey everything feels with the wolves and the goats and the chickens and all that. And so right now she's just talking. She's meeting Gabriel, and we're also here because it's Gabriel's birthday, so we'll be aging him up. So she's getting along with him quite well already. And let's have her meet Avery while she's here. She already knows these guys somehow or another, but you know, she's going to, you know, sneak him a treat. He's the baby. And you know, discuss conquest. I don't think you should talk to one of your daughters about how you bagged 3 men and had like 7 kids. Instead, have a conversation with her. Chat to a non-household Sam. Technically, you are. I'm gonna count that. But yeah, I'm glad that she's taking this chance to meet her family in her final couple years. All right, so these two are talking. I'm just gonna go ahead and age up Gabriel. Okay, Mahe, I know you're being a loving father, but I really need you to put him down for just a moment. Just a moment. Thank you. Now, Gabriel is aging up into a child, which means we have to roll a d20. And we want to avoid numbers 9 and 19 when we do this. So let me change this d4 to a d20. Excellent. And he got a 15. Okay. So Gabriel survives to childhood, which is really, really, really nice to see. So let's age him up. This is a terrible angle, I know, but I can't do better right now because he's in this bathroom that I hadn't furnished yet. I need you to speed this up, brother. Okay, so he is a art lover, slow to warm up, and stone-hearted. Okay, interesting. So he is kind of similar to his uncle Ivo, mixed with his uncle Amir. I think he'll hopefully take a little bit of a less sociopathic, you know, way than Amir. But I don't know. I don't know what he'll be when he grows up. So let me... Oh, wow. You are your daddy's son. He's cute though. All right, let me give this boy a makeover. And I'll be right back. And here is little Gabriel. He's just Mahe's clone. Mahe just like took some sand, cloned himself, gave it to Marjorie. Marjorie pretended like she did something and then popped out Mahe's clone because this just looks like Mahe. His freckles are different. I can't remember if he had a scar or not, but to be honest, I'm not really keeping that much track. I'm keeping track of some of the physical details in my side households, but Some of them are definitely getting lost in translation because I'm not seeing my Sims, well, my side household Sims as often, unless they got something that definitely really stands out. But he is super cute. He's got the same curly hair as his parents, specifically his father. His brown hair. Yeah, he's just Mahe with green eyes. That's all. But that to say, he's super, super cute. And because he looks like this now as a child, based off of the way Mahe looks, I know for a fact he's going to grow into those features and it's just going to be the most handsome Sim. And I like that he looks so different from a lot of the other Sims as well. I like when my Sims have variety. And because he's part of my side household, if he survives to his teenage years, because I'm not playing the kids past teenagers, if they make it to teenagehood, then they can do whatever they want. I no longer care. But oh, but is that how you looked when you were a wee babe? Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I think he has his mom's cheeks, but everything else is from... Actually, I can't tell. I think he just looks like his dad. But these three are here. They must have just been having a conversation with the toddler there, which is nice. So I'm going to leave these guys here so that Alice can get settled in and they can put in a bed or something for her. I don't know. The boys, it's just two of them. They can share a place for a year. She'll be out to head to Willow Creek next year. But yeah, oh, actually there's a basement, right? Yeah, they can't do anything down here. So yeah, she'll have her own little room on this side of the house with the kids. There's only one toddler. She'll help out around, help with some of the cooking and stuff like that. Maybe help out with the toddler. And yeah, and then she's gonna head to Willow Creek. But for now, this is where she is staying. Beautiful Windenburg. Excellent weather for now. So she's just going to explore this new city, makes the most of it, and make some memories in her final years. Okay, we're here in... Okay, Thoka, I know. We're here in Willow Creek, and we're actually here to age up the triplet girls. Everyone is still reeling from their father's death. It has been almost a year at this point, but it definitely hit all of them hard. They're more than well off enough for her to not have to worry about bills or anything like that, especially with, you know, kids who can help bring in some type of something to help out with money, but she still is pregnant and everything. Well, not a year, obviously, you know. He died. Nasir's been dead for months at this point. So let's just age up the triplets. So once again, they're aging into children. I almost said teenagers. Aging up into children. And yeah, so we're going to start off with Philippa Smith. And once again, we want to avoid numbers 9 and 19. Philippa got a 20, so she survives. Hilda, if we roll for Hilda got a 14, so she survives. And last but not least, little Millicent gets a 17. Okay, so all three of the triplet girls survive. Let's just age them up. Let me make sure there's no skin details or anything I'm missing. Okay, dark freckles. Okay. Let's start with you, ma'am. Philippa, okay, she has some pretty good traits considering who their father was. I know we were all thinking, oh Lord, Nasir's gonna have like the worst children, but most of them are turning out pretty emotionally regulated. She is practical, smug, and a good person. Okay, so she's just, I feel like those are pretty straightforward traits. So let's give her the social butterfly trait. I'll give her and her sisters a makeover in just a moment. I know you want a hug. Thoka's being such a good mom, but definitely having Alice's help, even in her last year, might, you know, make things a bit easier for her when she takes care of the newborn. Hilda, oh Lord, what was I just saying? She's mischievous. Okay, so she causes some trouble, but she doesn't mean anything by it, really. She's mischievous, absent-minded, and learns skills pretty quickly. So, I'm not sure if she should be absent-minded and learn skills pretty quickly, but I guess once she puts her mind to something, she'll learn it. I guess she hyper-fixates on like hobbies and skills if she feels like it, but if it's something she doesn't really want to do, like chores around the house or something like that. She's just like, whoop-de-doo. Okay, thank you, Hilda. Should I also give her social because she's technically being mischievous all the time? That's 100% not your hair color. Oh, never mind. It might 100% be. I don't know or care. All right, Millicent. I was gonna say my favorite sim, but I can't say that for sure actually. What type of sister will you be? Why is there a goat in here? We don't even have goats in this farm. Whose goat is that? Oh, she wants to talk to her father. No. All right, she also is really good at hobbies, and whatever she picks up, she learns pretty quickly. But she's also encouraging and a cat lover. Oh, maybe she can, ow, I hit my glasses on my face. Maybe she can convince her mom to let them have a cat. Her mom was probably going to be like, bro, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 kids, and she's pregnant with, I don't know, at least one, you know? She might not be like ecstatic about it, but I don't know. I don't think she'd stop them. So I think all 3 of them are social butterflies, to be honest. So, oh, and she's autistic. Okay. I actually don't remember anything about you. So I'll say cooking. There we go. So let me get all 3 of these girls and create a sim, and please. And yeah, because she got, I don't even know what this is. She got something flying around. So let me get them a makeover and I'll be right back again. And here are the triplets. This is Philippa, who looks super, super cute. I forgot to check what type of freckles the other 2 had. So she was the only one I actually knew what she looked like anymore. But like I said, it don't even matter in the long run. But this is her. She looks super adorable. Look at her. Next up, we've got Hilda. I'm standing strong on the belief that Hilda and Philippa look way more alike than Millicent. But this is her. This is Hilda. She's super, super cute. And this is Millicent, who I think looks the most like Amir. The other 2 definitely take after Thelka. But this is Millicent, and she is super cute and adorable, and I love her so much. And this is what she looks like currently. So yeah, let's head back to the main household because no one's going to war. So I was just going about my day as one does, and trifling ass Humphrey wants to flirt with Maud, who everyone knows Ivo is in love with. You don't even like women. Oh my god. I'm gonna let him do it though, because I love chaos. So where's Humphrey? Because you probably don't want to be here for... Amir, I don't care that you're burned out. Actually, have you ever considered that maybe you deserve it? That's what you get when you try to kill your sister, or when you actually kill your sister. So let me see. Well, Mary also wants to meet Maud. So it's a bit of a rainy day, and the kids don't really need her for now. Well, this one does. Maybe, is it gonna rain tomorrow? Okay, we'll do it tomorrow. She can't really leave the infant on its own quite yet because she's the only one who can feed her. So come feed your baby actually while we're here. But that doesn't mean that Humphrey can't. So Humphrey is going to go try to meet up with this Maud girl and flirt with her. I don't really know. He knows Maud. I don't know. Whatever you do, you shouldn't do it here. That's so disrespectful. Ivo is your damn near your brother. I know he's your uncle, but that's your best friend. Your literal best friend. And you're about to go flirt with his girlfriend. Or flirt with the woman he loves. Maybe he's trying to like make sure that she actually likes Ivo and isn't just after their name or something like that. I don't know. Are you trying to convince yourself that you're actually bi instead of gay? Because I feel like you had time to come to that conclusion. But Maud is here. Maud, if you flirt back, I'm never going to believe in love again. Oh, well, you're too sad to flirt because... because your uncle died. We'll try it. But I can't believe you, and I'm extremely disappointed. I'm not kidding. No. Okay, I don't think she's after Ivo for the money, but maybe the attention. She's never gotten like this type of attention before. Only Ivo. And now someone else has come and done it too, like a relatively handsome boy in the village as well. Okay, well, he wants to become her friend, so I'll tell a joke about tutors or something like that. I can't believe. Okay, at least y'all don't have a like a romance bar, so maybe it was just a little flirt to see where she was at. But he realized that was not really the way to go, so he's just going to get to know her a bit better. He's just trying to look out for his brother. You know, he's trying to look out for the guy. Amaya doesn't even live in the village anymore, so I'm gonna say that he didn't mean anything by the flirt, hopefully. And he was really just trying to like see what she's all about and make sure that she was good for Ivo. She doesn't even look that comfortable. I think maybe she was just going along with it. I think she was just going along with it because she didn't really know how to react to that situation. And technically she and Ivo aren't like wed or anything like that. Or even engaged, so I don't know. Why are you... Stop it. You're going all the way up to these people's attic. What's wrong with you? So, let's just... come home. Come home. You have other things you need to deal with. You have other problems. It's the next morning, and it's actually Amice's birthday. Everyone's gotten started with their day, getting some breakfast in. Don't overreact. You're fine. And as soon as she... Crazy voice crack. And as soon as she's done eating, we're gonna go ahead and age her up into a child, which I'm so excited for. Well, I guess while she eats, we can roll. She's aging into a child, so we want to avoid numbers 9 and 19. She got a 4, so she survives. Huzzah! So as soon as she's done eating, we'll age her up, and then we'll get to see more of her traits and everything. You got a cold, Mary? You're overheating. How about you change clothes then, Mary? Stop doing that. You don't even have any wool on you. Amice aged up. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, I'm not excited anymore. Oh god. What happened? She's mischievous. Okay, so she's not always wanting to cause harm or damage, but she does like to cause a bit of mischief, which okay. She doesn't like elders. She thinks they're dull, so maybe it's a good thing Alice moved out to go anywhere else. And she's asocial, so she's not interested in forming social groups or connections with others. She gets bored around others and angry when forced into conversations. Okay. That's not good. So, Amir, look what you did. I'm gonna give her mental, I guess. I don't know. And let me give... What skin detail is this? Let me give her a makeover. Wow, I don't remember what she looked like before, but I'll figure it out. And then I'll be right back. And here is Amice, all grown up. Well, not all grown up, but bigger than before. She is gorgeous. Look at her. She's still got the green freckles, these gorgeous, gorgeous blue eyes. And yeah, she has like a dark vibe, kind of like the mysterious, kind of mean and mischievous girl in the village. So very different than how Sybil turned out. And it's interesting to me that all of Amir's kids have some type of negativity about them. Like Humphrey, like one could argue that him being untalented isn't inherently a negative thing, but I think the way he's using his untalented nature is a bit negative. He doesn't really seem to care about most others' feelings. Like he just went and flirted with his uncle's lover, you know, essentially. He might have had good reason for that, but it's still not a good thing to do. And even still, his grand plan to keep the family name, you know, high status isn't you know, to work really hard at the job and get a position is to have kids and hope to God that just pushing out a bunch of kids, you know, some of them will become successful and keep the family name up. So he'll be known as the father of these amazing people, which, you know, growing up in that environment might not be the best thing, you know? And then, you know, there's Grogo who is unstable, right? I was like, something's missing here. I forgot. I took something off. Has the unstable trait, which is, you know, unideal. And then Sybil is short-tempered. And now Amice is mischievous and antisocial and hates old people. Oh no, like I don't know. The hates old people one, the hates elder trait is kind of funny. I've never had an elder with that trait, so I hope Amice lives to elderhood to see if how she feels about herself. Or maybe she's one of those people who doesn't want to be. Maybe she's one of those people who kind of feels like your usefulness is gone at that age. I see a lot of Amir in her. Like the unfortunate parts of him, not the cool parts, the run for your life parts. So I am not exactly sure what she's gonna get up to, what she's gonna do. I fear she may cause quite a bit of trouble though. But we'll see. Oh, okay, she's also autistic. What's your special interest? She's mischievous, hates elders, and the other one I forgot. What? Okay, I hear my cat's bell outside of my door. Not letting her in here. She's just gonna jump on me. I'm gonna say books as well. I'm gonna say her special interest is books. Lovely. Right now she's cleaning, so thank you for being a good kid at least. I am more scared of you than anyone else in this house. Any of the other kids in this house. Please, Denise, turn out, I don't know, better. So, Mary actually wants to try for a baby with Amir, which I'm very surprised about. So I guess when he comes back, they'll start trying for babies again. I actually hope they have another son this time. They've had $3 so far, and as a simmer, I love playing with female sims just because they're just, I don't know. I feel like I can make them over a lot better. Like, look at this. She's so cute. She's got the freckles and everything. But I do recognize that they need at least one more spare because we have Humphrey. Things are not looking too well for Humphrey. Amir's hanging in there, but I don't know if he's going to consider Humphrey his heir or not. And then there's Grogo, and that's dependent about whether or not he even survives. So I think having at least another spare, having at least 2 spares might be for the best for the family. So I wasn't going to let them do it. I'm only having them try for a baby if they woohoo autonomously, which is on, or if one of them says they specifically want a baby. So Mary wants another baby. I'm not exactly sure why. I don't think she cares about the heir status like I just talked about, but I don't know. Maybe she just wants another kid. Okay, Alice wrote Humphrey a letter. That's so cute. So he's responding to his grandmother's letter, which is super, super sweet. Amice is just, I don't know, listening in on his ramblings in the letter. Amice is being such a good and clean kid. She's not having fun at all, but she hasn't stopped to talk to anyone, play any games, do some writing, anything. She's just been cleaning this whole time. Grogo likes discussing hobbies. Sure. Who are you discussing them with? Oh, he's having mother-son time. Yeah, he's a mama's boy. His dad doesn't really pay much attention to him. He's too busy putting all his attention in his sisters and a Humphrey. Ivo is working on officially asking Ma to be his girlfriend, which in my gameplay means asking like an engagement essentially. So let's just do this. Of course, her mother came out once again to make sure nothing inappropriate was happening, which she likes to do quite a bit. So let's just do all this to get the... What? Give her a romantic gift. Give her this dahlia. Why is it 2D? Wait, okay, it was just the angle I was at. I was like, why does it look like he gave her a thin sheet of paper? This is cute though. I'm sorry for laughing at you. This is super adorable. Did you hate it? What? Maud, don't do this. Is it because of freaking Humphrey? Did he ruin this for us? Why are we apologizing? We're just... Let's get to know her a bit more, I guess. And get this whole thing going. Oh, okay. You don't want our dahlia, but you're free to give us a rose. Alright. This literally took all day, but finally, she agreed to say yes. So now these two are engaged. They'll most likely get married in the next episode, which I'm super excited about. So they're chatting, but I think you should head back home, Ivo, and I'll pick back up in the morning. Yeah, let Maud relieve herself, and you need to get home to get some food anyways, and announce your new engagement to Maud. Oh, I barely made it in time. Thelka is in labor, so let's just go ahead and have her have this baby, Nasir's final baby. We do have to roll to see if she and the baby survive this birth, though. For Thelka, we want to avoid the number 1, so let's just go ahead and roll while she's pushing this baby out. She got an 18, so Thelka lives, which is, whew, amazing. So this is her last child. And this baby, we want to avoid numbers 5, 10, 15, and 20. It's a boy! He got an 11. Okay, so he survives. I don't have a name picked out or anything like that, so let me get my wheel of boy names. And his name is James. Okay, James Smith. That's the most such a that's the most regular name I've ever heard. Like, it sounds almost like a fake alias. James Smith. Hi, little baby James. Nasir would have been really happy to hear that he had another son. He's pale just like his daddy. Okay, you did such a good job, Thelka. Thank you so much for giving birth to all of these wonderful children. You're amazing. You're done now. You would have had one more, but you're done now. Your husband's dead. Enjoy life. At least you only have one baby. The others are able to take care of themselves. She went straight to sleep. I mean, no better time for it. Alice heard that Ivo and Maud are engaged and sent her congratulations. Thanks, Mom. She's not going to be here for the wedding, which makes me sad. She's going to be in Willow Creek by that point. But I don't think Ivo's too torn up about it, but still, she's missing her last child's wedding. Amice is trying to be such a good sister to Denise, but Denise is just... She doesn't really like having these conversations. So she keeps wandering off with the excuse of doing some chores, but she's not having a good time. Can you please give her a bath? And Ivo is stitching, but Ivo invited over his lover, who is upstairs. So she's over to just meet the family, which Mary wanted to do, so okay. Don't empathize with her. Just teach about responsibility. Be like, hey, well, she's not marrying a head of the household, but just be like, hey, you know, we understand that these will be the duties of a woman. It's not easy, but you could always reach out to me if you need someone to talk to or anything like that. This plant is really, there we go. You know, so it's nice to meet you. She doesn't care. All right. Anyways, we made some wine to celebrate, so that's nice. Why are you she keeps getting dirtier like really quick. So she made some hot milk. I mean, because we couldn't have wine, but she made some hot milk. So everyone who's of age can come get some hot milk. Actually, I think everyone can. Yeah, everyone grab some hot milk. I don't think they can, I don't think the kids can drink it, but I'll try. Last time I tried to, they acted like it was alcoholic. Yeah, like they'll grab it, they can't actually drink it. Yeah, they can grab a survey, but they can't actually drink it. Okay. I don't know if I want hot milk on this hot summer day, but everyone seems to be enjoying it, which is the important part. We're gonna pretend Maud is down here too. It's almost Humphrey's birthday. What? He's almost... Oh, wow. Amir's almost, is he still a young adult? Or is he almost an elder? Oh yeah, he died. Oh wow. And here comes Grim to take our cow. Alright. Time to get another cow, I guess. But anyways, Mary, can you make some dinner, please? Everyone's really hungry. We can have some pigeons too. Amice and Amir have a supportive family dynamic. I think so. Isn't he also supportive of Humphrey? Or am I thinking of someone else? I can't recall actually. But he doesn't have a supportive dynamic with anyone else. So the fact that it's with the one who's most like him is a bit concerning. Let me check real quick. Sybil. He and Sybil have an amazing compatibility though. Humphrey. Okay, he's supportive with Humphrey. And permissive with Grogo. I know why he's supportive of Humphrey, because he's trying to mold him to take over. But Amice, I think he's supportive of Amice because he sees a lot of himself in her, being someone who's willing to do anything to get what she wants. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. It's sweet in a father-daughter type of way, but in the if we recall his tendencies, it's not sweet anymore, it's scary. Maud is headed out. Yeah, it's getting a little dark out. You should head back home. We'll see you in the next few months for our wedding. And then Ivo's gonna be moving into her household because you know, there's no male in there. Sure, be friends with whoever you want, Marjorie. A fire? A fire? What fire? What fire? Where's this fire? Is it? I hear it. Is it? Is it? Is it up here? Oh, the dust. Okay. I can take care of this. All right. It is Saturday and we need to age up little James. Jesus. He's we're here to age up James into a infant. So we want to avoid numbers 12, 16, and 18. And he got a 10. So James survives to an infanthood. So let's go ahead and age him up. Let me make sure I'm on the right thing. Yep, it's his birthday. All right, Thoka. Are you excited? You have another little boy. Oh, his black hair. One of the few kids with his black hair. He only had 3. Every other one, even the ones who passed away, were blonde. Except for that one we never got to see. He's a calm infant. He's so cute. Let's give him a quick little makeover. And here is little James. He's so cute. I can't believe this is the last bit of Nasir's legacy. A million girls and 2 sons who survived him, essentially. But Thoka has her work cut out for her. She's got all these kids on her own, but luckily most of them are all grown. It'd be one thing if it was just full of toddlers and infants and stuff, but with one infant and just, mostly just keeping the kids out of trouble, I think she'll have a slightly easier time. But yeah, I still feel so bad. I feel so bad for this family. They just lost their father at such a young age. None of them are even teenagers yet. They lost their father at such a young age. But this is it. I'm gonna go check on Alina, and the episode will end once Alina gives birth. So it seems that Alina will not be giving birth this episode. She's already in her 3rd trimester, so she'll probably be giving birth in the middle of the night, which is technically the next episode, and there's nothing happening in our main household that needs to be done. So with that all said and done, I am going to leave today's episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.